Brand new.
Say I'm proud of you. You're gonna have bumps and obstacles along the way. Just learn from your mistakes and keep going.
Hey y'all, so we're just gonna jump right into the video. I am moisturizing my hair and I'm making sure that I'm moisturizing it from root and saturating my ends because I want my whole twist, all of my twists, to be protected during this protective style. I did 2 strand twists and I began them all with box braids so that they could keep the part, and not all of my boxes are the same size. I really didn't care. So if you care, make sure you line them up really nice and neat. And another thing that I want to mention is, if you saw my other video, my last video with the distressed faux locks, that I had the purple and burgundy locks. If you hadn't seen it, I'll put a card and I'll put the link for it in the description box below. But basically, I used the rubber band method, and for the last couple of locks, I used Knotless braids underneath for the foundation. So I just said that to say that there are more than one ways to install faux locks in your head. But to get these textured distress locks that I do, you're gonna have to do it a little bit different, sis. So I'm gonna let you see how I install it, and then I'm gonna come back and break it down step by step. So go ahead and pay attention. I'll be back. So like I said, I install these a little bit different than how I install regular faux locks. And I installed these different than the last distressed faux locks I did with the purple and the burgundy. So this is kind of like my updated technique on how I install these distressed faux locks. So now I'm crocheting Marley here underneath my box braid. Remember, I started my 2 strand twist with a little bit of box braid so it could be tight. And then I grab the spring twist hair and I fold it about 1.5 inches down, and I start to wrap it around my root as if it were a regular faux lock. Then once I get about 1 inch down, I start to loosen up my grip and continue wrapping. When I run out of that first strand, I do the same thing that I did to add the spring twist hair to the root of the lock, except when I start wrapping, I go up a little bit and then I come back down just to secure the last strand. And you know, the one thing that I like about using Marley hair rather than using those crochet locks that everybody's using is because it maintains the same texture throughout the entire lock from beginning to end. Now before you ask, I do not remember how long it took me to do these locks. I did not time myself and I took a lot of breaks. I don't know, I gotta tighten up with that. I gotta start timing myself, but it didn't take too long. It didn't take me more than 1 day. I finished it all in 1 day. I'm lying. I didn't finish it all in 1 day. I plaited and twisted my hair down 1 day, and then the next day I did the actual faux lock install. So that's how I broke it down into 2 days. So yeah, when I get to the end of the lock from these faux locks, I'm not keeping them curly or not adding curly ends. I want blunt ends this time. So I folded the Marley hair upward, and then I grabbed the spring twist hair and started to wrap it upwards to secure it. Some of them, when I felt like it wasn't gonna stay, I tied a knot, but after palm rolling it, they usually stay. Now to stretch the spring twist hair, to be able to wrap it around, Everybody stretches it a little bit different. I believe that the best way to stretch is to fluff it out as much as possible while maintaining the curl pattern. Like, I've seen a couple videos where the hair was stretched out so much that it just looked like Marley hair, and that's why when they're done doing the locks, it looks like regular faux locks. You have to keep that curl pattern in the hair to make sure that it looks like a distressed lock, a textured lock. You feel me? So yeah, that's one thing. And another thing is, some of these spring twist hair are not made the same. Just like how you can do box braids and you can use one brand of hair and the box braids will come out one way, and then you could do a next head of box braids and you use a next thing of hair, a next brand of hair, and it looks different. That's the same way with spring twist hair. I feel like I've used about 8 different companies spring twist hair, and this company's hair that I'm using right now is one of my top 3. The name of this hair company that I got this hair from was Yocoyaco hair on Amazon. This spring twist hair is very soft. It's about 10 inches, and it was soft enough that I was able to stretch this hair without tingling it. That's another issue that I've had with some of the companies that I've used in the past. The hair would tingle as soon as I try to start stretching it, and it would either take me forever to stretch it or it would just be all knotted up. The good thing is that these are faux locks, so it doesn't matter if the hair is locked up when you wrap it around, because that's the look that you're going for, knotty. But I prefer to use tangle-free hair to wrap, so it'll be easier to take out when I'm done. If you're interested in learning this method or learning any other method of faux locks, goddess locks, boho lock, bohemian locks, I am offering classes. I decided to cancel the group and in-person classes, so I will be offering one-on-one, and I am going to be cutting half of the price off. So if you're interested, you can go sign up and register at stylesbyhoney.com. But anyways, back to the video. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how I end the locks one more time, because I do see a lot of people use nail glue, but this is a way so you would not have to do that and you don't have to burn it either. I take the end. You can see that this Marley hair ended, so I don't have to fold it up, but I would grab the spring twist hair, fold it back up, and start wrapping it upwards, and then palm roll it. Now I'm just going to do a little bit more on camera until I am finished. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and let y'all enjoy the video.
Playing on the track. playing on the track.
One thing that I forgot to mention is that I ended up using about 4, almost 5 packs of hair total. You see that the Yocoyaco hair comes in 3 packs, so you would probably need to get 2 orders, 6 packs total, to get locks this length and this size if you were going for this look. I am 5'10", so these locks are really long. And they're not too heavy. I mean, they're a little bit heavy because I got them so long, but I could compare them to the weight of like some twists, Marley twists. They're not as heavy as box braids. And this is the finished look. I love it. Of course, I really love the texture of these locks. Like, I really love it. I want to give a big shout out to Yocoyaco on Amazon for sending me this hair, and a big shout out to you for supporting Styles by Honey. Go ahead and drop a comment and get this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I love you so much. Mwah.
Me a beg you, me beg I dem Father, make me see the haters a come more. Please guide me Jehovah, Father protect your soul. Can't stop me 'cause me heart too clean. Can't kill me 'cause me heart too clean. Because me heart too clean.